morning, Mister. My name is Raihan Choirul. My student ID is 3321W48. And on this video, I'll present about my replacement exam project. And yeah, enjoy this video. The first video. Too long time back, my life changed until the end of time when my spouse Kelsey and I invited our girl Bella into the world. Getting to be a parent is an outstanding, however overpowering encounter. Your entire world shifts overnight, and your needs are ins- eh, and your needs alter instantly, making it challenging to handle at times. As modern guardians, Kelsey and I had to memorize so much, like how to appropriately dress our child. On base of that, we are both business people who work from domestic. So we are juggling our business and caring for a newborn child, taking of us extremely busy. 1 or 2 weeks within, there is hardship set in, and I had the common thought that guardians over the words have that I do never have free time once more. As somebody who adores learning unused abilities, this concern this concern me enormously. I dove to investigating how long it takes to obtain a modern ability, and found the 10,000 hour run the show. The thought that it takes 10,000 hours of home to end it up an expert. This filled me with fear, as I felt I do never have the time to memorize anything and use. Be that as it may, I before long realized this 10,000 hour uh, from the show is misjudged. It really alludes to the sum of wonder home required to reach the apex of excludingly competitive field. Not fair to not fair to Gordon to be capable at unused expertise. The genuine learning band appears that would pair 20 hours of uh, censored tone will go from total tenderfoot to sensibly talented at almost anything. To maximize the stand to maximize those 20 hours, the key is to one decons- deconstruct the expertise and recognize the foremost imperative components. Two, learn fair sufficient to self-correct as you home. Three, remove distraction and abstraction to practice. And four, commit to at least 20 hour. I put into home by learning to play the ukulele and was able to play mixture of prevalent song after first 20 hour of committed on. The second video. I am a journalist nowadays. I need to share with you why I choose this way and what I've learned. My story starts in Caracas, Venezuela, where I developed up in a boot field with encouragement and wonder. From a youthful age, my guardian needed me to have a broader point of view of the world. When I was 7, my father sent my sister and me to a summer camp within the joined together states where no one spoke Spanish to encounter diverse society. This was an eye-opening encounter as the other campers saw us as remote and new. This was the primary of numerous comparative encounters over the another it's a long time. As my father proceeded to uncover me, to unused place and individuals afterward. When I went to tall school in Connecticut, I was once more confronted with social contrast. This time with my relegated Muslim flatmate from Bahrain. I battled to see her anything more than the other. I wasn't until I'd taken an interest in ability to appear that I realized the esteem in grasping what makes me one of a kind. The victory of my move execution made me feel uncommon, not distinctive. This development encounter, this developmental encounter for my choice to end it up a writer, as I needed to bring voice to viewpoints that are regularly neglected or misconstrued. In any case, when the Venezuelan government closed down the country biggest TV station, I was constrained to take off and come to join together states as a displaced person and migrant. As a writer, I have seen firsthand the divisiveness and bigotry that can emerge when people see others as the others. From covering the 2016 US presidential race to seeing the effect on undocumented families, I've learned that the as it were a way to overcome this division is to have the strength to appear regard and love in multiple discourse. I also confronted individual battle when my sister was extremely harmed in a car mishap. The way individuals treats her, seeing as it were her incapacity and not her genuine self, was a extra excruciating reason within the control is discriminate. But her flexibility struck me that we cannot let contrast define us. Number three, a few of you will have seen the video of this melody online, and I'll tell you the story of how I made it. I am beyond doubt a few of us must have done something insane to reach out to this pulverized. This companion of mine one day chosen to pack his pack and take off his domestic in Baroda to come to Mumbai to meet the cherries of his life, Amisa Patel. He knew he needed to meet her not as a fan, but in the first capacity sense of his pride, the most effortless way to urge in touch with her was to urge in showbiz. And that is what he did. Over the long time, he realized that this was something he really preferred doing and he stuck to it. Things do not continuously work out concurring to arrange. I didn't have arrange either. I had enthusiasm, which I chosen to seek after, and everything fell into place. When I was youthful, my family used to energize me to sing and move before visitor. I realized in being the performer, but the same family conditioned me to accept it. The way to effective life is to develop up, graduate, and discover conventional work. They weren't what is that? recently concurred at the fourth video. I'm planning to appear you how to do that and grant you to the aptitudes to end it up a world-class craftsman in fair 50 seconds. But to begin with, how numerous of you think you may replicate a strong gray square? One of chance that you will make one gray square, we will make numerous, and that is the key to duplicate any pictures. I fair given you the ability to end it up a WordPress craftsman. I show you I know what you are considering. That not genuine craftsman, but let me present you to Chuck Near, one of the highest earning specialists who employment this corrects procedure. The truth is, what stands between us and our dream has less to do with ability and more to do with how we approach and illuminate issues. In these small improvements in our decision making, prepare can have a colossal effect. From kindergarten through college, I was a CC understudy. But in my junior year, I made a little alteration. Rather than attempting to shelter for long periods, I broke my tuft down into five until 10 miniature chunks. This allowed me to keep up setter, and I got to be straight understudy. I connected this approach in my career as well, driving to uh, incredible victory. In 2007, I needed to lose 25 pounds rather than the regular resolutions. I set uh, I set an objective to climb 33 trails, which got me dynamic and sound. In 29, I set an objective to peruse 50 books, not by perusing for hours, but by picking up a book picking up a book at whatever point I had of 3 minutes. I connected this approach to all sorts of learning objectives, from learning new abilities to learn bombing of instructors. And the fifth video, the kind of person child born anywhere in this world can learn language encounter. As humans, we are designed to learn language just as we are designed to walk. So you have to stay all night to listening every three time. And even you don't you could speak English and Russian well, you start having trouble with set only a few minutes. It's time to think about which language you will choose, but there are many language barriers that I want you to understand. Linguistic is an area about a relationship between language, true and thought. The main theory, called decision theory, has been scientifically proven, and it says that the language you speak shapes how you think and influence how you behave. According to the father of language communication, Benjamin Wolf and Edward Sapir, if you if you don't have words in your language, you don't know what they mean. I think if you don't have a word in your language, you probably don't understand the concept. And yep, that's all, Mister, for my replacement exam project. I hope you enjoyed this video and bye bye.